And I don't blame them, because you feel me, if I'm in a room with somebody and they wilding out like that, I'm be like, oh yeah, this nigga's crazy, I'm leaving. It's gonna turn into like an exorcism. You're gonna think they're having an exorcism. You're gonna fear for your life, basically, because you're gonna be like, I don't know what this person is about to do.
The Loshi thing, ain't nobody invest now. Everywhere I go, they be like, you Izzy, wow. But everywhere I go, my shit hit like bling blow. This Corona ain't stopping shit. I'm out here eating good, motherfucking big shrimp. Took my bitch to Fleming's and we eating big shit. Hey, yeah, we eating big shit. I got the lobster on my plate, yeah, I'm living right. I'm in Vegas on the West Coast, I'm rolling dice. Every nigga wanna see me, wanna live my life. But I be riding presidential, you can't see me, shit tinted. Riding up in it, bitch, like ride wave, getting fat when I'm finished.
This is my prep school basketball team, and this is why only one of us made the league after a year of scandal and exorcism. Extra what? Yeah, exorcism. Don't worry, I got receipts.
I remember one of my homies told me, he was like, yo, you sleepwalked to the basketball gym. I was like, what? He was like, yo, you went over to the gym and you was dunking.
And then this is Mr. Exorcist boy.
It can turn into sleep terror or night terror.
This how it would start. His teeth would start grinding, and then bro would do this.
If a prep school team was to play a regular high school team, it's over. They're gonna lose by 40, 50. They might never even score the ball. I'm dead serious.
The moment y'all all been waiting for. There he go.
I was probably waking up being your best friend, and you was probably confused thinking I wanted to kill you the night before, and that's crazy. So yeah, comment what you have to say below.
Big old bag of kush in the studio. I blow it by the P, these niggas pinching out the O. And I ain't gotta roll one up cause it's already rolled. And I ain't gotta pull one up, the drink's already pulled.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Izzy, and I'm back with a video for y'all, man. First story time that I've ever done, but it for sure won't be the last one, you feel me? If y'all new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, smash that like button right now, because it's about to go down. After I get a sip of water, because this story is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But this is the story time that y'all have all been waiting on. By now, y'all have all seen the TikToks, y'all have seen the Instagram posts, you know what I'm saying? So if you have not seen this video,
who brought us all together? His name is Coach Hurd, aka Danny McBride, the most disrespectful coach, but actually a very good basketball coach. I've never seen players called a cunt to their face till I was with him. Actually, one time we lost, and on the way home, he said, hey, meet me in the family room because I'm about to beat the shit out of you. You thought he was messing around, but as soon as we pulled up, he got out of the car and went to go fight, bro. Every single time we lost, we added a new member on my team. And you probably thinking like, huh? No. Every time. We lost 4 times that year, we had 4 new players. Miles Davis, best shooter you never heard of. Ended up going to Xavier. When I talk about he has a clip, bro, clip. Bro was shooting Steph Curry shots before Steph Curry was even like that for real, to be honest with you. And you probably wondering, dang, who is that big dude? Don't worry, we're going to get to him in a minute. I just want y'all to understand and see Miles Davis, clip central. You know what I'm saying? Walter, Sam Cassell Jr., son of Sam Cassell, as you could probably imagine, top 50, unorthodox walking bucket. You never knew when he was going to shoot, but bro made it. And he had the ultimate green light. I'm talking about the ultimate green light. There was no shot that he couldn't take, and our coach would be like, well, you going to shoot something better? Spin move out of a double team, shoots into another double team, long two, it didn't matter. And our coach didn't care because, hey, he was Sam Cassell Jr. Go get buckets, son. It was clamps. He's another one of them. He woke up at 6 a.m., hype as hell, won the full court press. You'd be like, wow, bro. And he had bounce. He was always looking to take somebody's head off. It was me. I was 6th man. Sometimes started, but I'll tell you right now, I was fighting for my minutes. I did not lead in the score, did not lead in assists, but you know what? Still went D1. We added after our first loss. Our coach got back. He said, I want you, assistant coach Nick, to drive up to the Eyes of Maine. Go get this kid, bring him back. He's starting tomorrow. He started the next day. He lost again. Then he got a kid straight from the Dominican Republic. I mean, bro hardly spoke any English. He'd be on my 2K game all day. 5 hours a day playing my player. We both from Rochester. We went there together. We was like, man, we got to figure this out. Little did we know he was going to be dealing with a coach from hell and a kid directly from hell as an exorcist. This assistant coach right here, he got kicked out in the middle of the season because he was stealing money from Asians. And then this is Mr. Exorcist boy. This how it would start. His teeth would start grinding, and then bro would do this. That's when you knew he was about to have an episode. Now you'd be like, oh, is he faking? No. It really, really went down. You know what? I'm just going to let y'all take it in for yourselves.
You heard that? He's doing crazy shit. This is when he's sleepwalking. He's like a devil. I'm telling you. I'm just saying, I'll call you back.
And you have to live with him, bro. We live in the same house. He lived downstairs from me. Imagine being his roommate next to him.
Somebody go get Coach Lee.
Eyes would turn completely white, bro. Roll in the back of his head. And we had to go to practice with bro the next day. He would never remember nothing. He'd be like, what would I do? Try to kill us. Look at that. That could be a movie cover, people. He was just like that. Time he was a Jamaican devil, had a crazy accent. We walked downstairs. Bro, that's a 15-foot drop if he go down. I have no fear because we had Steve Adams here. So we was dealing with exorcists at night and they was cooking on the court in the morning. Some stuff about Steve. He would wake up every day at 8 a.m. to watch SpongeBob SquarePants. And really his dream is to live on a farm, not play in the NBA, even though he playing in the NBA now and got big bucks. I'm telling you right now, when he retired, he's going straight back to New Zealand. He's going to have the biggest farm in the world. Steve was a good guy. I probably ain't seen you since then, Steve, but I hope you're doing well, big dog. Then the scandal happened because basically, y'all, we was cheating. We would all be in the same math class taking different math. I'd be in geometry, he'd be in algebra, he'd be in pre-calc. We all be taking the same tests. That's illegal. Miles and Sam both had to sit out. Exorcist boy, he chilling, made a YouTube, I think, now. Steve, $100 million man. AD over there playing in Africa. Matt is a law attorney now. Roger getting money out there in Boston. Nate plays professionally in Dominican Republic. And me, you know, I'm a stand-up comedian in LA.
Or this video.
Best team you never heard of, dealing with scandals and exorcism, part 2. This was our school and where we lived at. I repeat, our school and where we lived at. You see this top floor right here, that little prison window? That was my room. This second floor right here, that's where I found my dead teacher one day. He didn't show up to history class for 4 days in a row. He's like, damn, this is going to be an easy A. But he's like, oh, he lived with us, bro. Why you ain't seen him? We went and knocked on his door. His door was locked. I went and got a ladder, went up, looked in the window. Bro was dead. And it's crazy because y'all now know I've seen a lot. I don't even remember his name. RIPU though. This was our practice gym. That's why every game we went to, we would be pissed. Because we like, how the people got such nice schools and we in here look like we in prison? Yeah, why didn't you just leave? Because with this coach, you didn't just leave. We had a prime example. Before I got there, we were supposed to have Rick Leto. We would have been #1 in the country. Who's Rick Leto? Hold on. Definition of a walking bucket. Rick was so cold. Honestly, I'm happy he didn't go to our school because my minutes would have been at 0, to be honest with you. But he told our coach suck his dick. Our coach said, oh, is that right? I bet you never play in college. Our coach stood on business. This dude could have been an NBA lottery pick if he could have been able to just play in college. But our coach was like, bro, you're not just going to tell me suck your dick and think you're going to have a successful career. You're done. Notre Dame prep greatness started with Mike Beasley. One way to wrap it up about him, he got in a fight with somebody that he started, and the dude had to sit out because coach came up to him. He's like, you want me to sit out the dude that scored 30 a night? Picked the wrong fight, buddy. Then we dealing with Jamaican Devil mid-season. And this is all while he's standing on the ledge of a staircase, remember? Talking to me. Approach him with caution, bro. Are you kidding me? What does that mean? He was standing on a staircase. The day after, he's tweaking. We got the most anticipated matchup. Nerlens Noel versus Steven Adams and Georges Niang and Wayne Selden. I'm telling you, people, we was just out there playing with NBA players every single day, and you immediately realize either you was built for this or you was not built for this. I still felt like I was built for this, but maybe just not league bound. You understand what I'm saying? And we was fighting through all that until we ran into Brewster Academy and TJ Warren and company. This is the point guard I was supposed to guard, Samaj Christian. I'm not guarding that, bro. Boomed on somebody 6'10". What am I supposed to do with that? Prep school is where you realize, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to make the league. Other random guys like Jakar Sampson. Like, come on, bro. He would just run to the basket and press X before you could even do stuff like that. And Aaron Thomas, walking bucket as well. Went to Florida State. He was the greatest bucket you probably didn't even know about. Bro scored 36 on us tonight. Sad to say, but there's nothing we could do. I wouldn't change it for nothing, though. This was my squad. #3 in the country, baby. Best team you never heard of.
Or this video.
Best team you never heard of and where we are now. I thought Miles ended up playing Xavier, dropping buckets and shooting the lights out, and now he's married, bro. Good for you. Don's over there doing his thing in Africa. Africa. I mean, look at that. Favorite bag of chips. Lay's. The net look crazy though. Africa. Y'all tweaking with that one. I get it, but not really. Sam still about that midi magic, man. Ain't nothing changed about it, bro. Still a bucket, man. You see what he doing. Nothing ever gonna change about that. I don't think he playing overseas no more though. He chilling. Baltimore finest. Andell went over there to Russia, played overseas for a minute, then realized he ain't really like the cold, so, he back at the crib. I do a little research for you, buddy. Coach Hurd is now coaching at Brewster. How you finesse that after all the cheating and scandalous shit you did, good for you, man. But you one of them prep school coaches forever. You always gonna be prep. School is completely shut down, no longer exists. There is no more Notre Dame prep. So if you're trying to look them up, it doesn't exist anymore. We was great while we was around, though. Holders living a very nice white American life, going to games and playing golf. I'm happy for you, brother. He's still out here getting buckets professionally. I guess he switched his game from 2K to Assassin's Creed now, though. Roger out there in Boston, financial advisor. Get into that. He's just being a great human, you know what I mean? Playing in the NBA, doing his thing, giving back. I guarantee you he probably has a farm somewhere back in New Zealand. They play the Lakers tomorrow, so, bro, I'm about to try to come pull up on you. The moment y'all all been waiting for. There he go. Y'all wanted his YouTube. I was going back and forth. I'm like, should I show bro YouTube? I mean, he had a whole exorcism episode. But you know what? Go give him some more subscribers. Make him an actual YouTuber for real. And maybe he can tell y'all the story, or if he even remembers any of that. Or if I just brought back all the memories and maybe the demon's about to awake again. Who knows?
Then I'm going to go ahead and catch you up. You feel me? So basically, I'm from Indiana, played high school basketball in Indiana until I got scouted and I went to a prep school in Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts, like right outside of Boston. It was in Fitchburg, like a little small town basically, but it wasn't too far from Boston basically. So when I got there, I had episodes of sleepwalking, and I don't know if too many people are accustomed or too many people know about sleepwalking or what happens or the episodes or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just put y'all on. You feel me, man? I gotta throw the hood up for this, man. I gotta throw the hood up on this one right here. So basically, at nighttime, when I would get to, wind down and go to bed, sometimes I would have episodes where I sleptwalk. And if you mess with somebody or you bother somebody, whether sleepwalking or just anything that can like trigger someone when they're sleepwalking, it can turn into sleep terror or night terror. And you can Google it, you can do your research on it, but yes, it can happen. So some nights it would become sleep terror and night terror. And basically, I would just black out, didn't remember anything. When I sleptwalked, I already didn't remember anything at all to begin with. So that was that, you feel me? But when I had the night terror episodes, it was even worse because I would wake up super exhausted, super tired. I would sleep in class. Like, I would have whole nights where I just slept, but I would still sleep the whole day. Like, I would just sleep nonstop. And the only time I'd really be awake and be up and active for real was like practice and when we had to go to games and travel and stuff like that for the games. Other than that, it was insane. I was always tired. So eventually my pops, he had to come from Indiana and he had to chaperone me because I was wilding in the dorm, you dig? And I had grown men scared. I was the youngest one there. Mind y'all, I was probably the youngest player in program history that had went to Notre Dame Prep. Because when I transferred there, I was a junior going into my senior year, but I was only I was 16 turning 17 years old. I graduated high school at 17, so you do the math. I was like the youngest one in my class. I was always younger than everybody else. But prep school is like after your senior year, if you're trying to go to college, you're trying to get stronger, grades ain't right, et cetera, you go to prep school. But for me, I wanted to go and reclass because I was going to be a senior. So I was like, let me go ahead and reclass and do my junior year because I was younger than everybody and I could do that. I had my eligibility and I could do that. So I got there, youngest player. Mind you, I never, that I know of, had episodes on the road. I don't think I did. I could have because most of the time we stayed in hotels and when we traveled, it was just, my mind was always focused on basketball and everything like that. And I don't think I had episodes whenever I was sleepwalking. I don't think I had sleepwalking episodes whenever I was on the road. I don't think it happened. But for some reason in the dorm, I would just black out. And I don't know if it was just my first time being away from home, because I had never went to prep school. I had never, did no long just boarding school like how I did. You feel me? I'm from a small town in Indiana. Nobody really goes to prep schools and plays basketball. It's not a thing. So I don't know if it was them two things. I just don't know what it was, man. But it never really happened until I got there. Like, and then once it did start happening, it started getting worse. So before my dad even came up to my prep school, like, yeah, y'all see the clips, y'all know what happened. You feel me? Before my dad even started coming up to the prep school, I was just wilding out. Like every night, sleepwalking. And like 2 out of the 4 nights, 2 out of 3 nights, I was gonna have night terror, and that's just how it was. And then eventually, Pops came. He even experienced it. You know what I'm saying? He can vouch. He experienced it. I sleepwalked. There's nothing nobody can do. If you mess with somebody that's sleepwalking, it's gonna turn into like an exorcism. You're gonna think they're having an exorcism. You're gonna fear for your life basically, because you're gonna be like, I don't know what this person is about to do, because they have no awareness of what they're even doing right now. People was talking about I had crazy superhuman strength and just all type of stuff when I was sleepwalking. I remember one of my homies told me, he was like, yo, you sleepwalked to the basketball gym. I was like, what? He was like, yo, you went over to the gym and you was dunking, sleepwalking, and they have no recollection of it. Like 2 or 3 people told me that. They was like, bro, you was in the gym dunking. I was like, there's no way. They was like, bro, you sleepwalking, you was playing basketball. Like, and it's crazy to me because it gets even realer than this. Like, after my pops came up to my school, after he saw my episodes, flew back home for Christmas break, went to the freaking the hospital, and they have this little area inside of the hospital where they can like track your sleep and help the patients that need sleep. So my parents, they came to the conclusion, they was like, yo, we're gonna put you in this little thing right here, and we're gonna see if it's like something really, really happens. Because my dad, he told my mom was like, nah, my son ain't sleepwalking like that, you feel me? It was just one of those things. So went to the clinic or whatever it was. It was like a one-night thing. I slept in this I'll never forget it. I'll never forget. I went in a room, me and this doctor. He put these little, like, kind of like, you know, you go to the doctor and they put the gel on there, and then they stick the little sticky thing. He had like 6 of them on my chest, and they had like these little wires, and they were just wired to this machine. And then he had one that was like kind of by my neck, and then one kind of like by my temples. You know what I mean? And I just had to go to sleep. Like, I literally could watch TV and just chill, and then when I dozed off, they just tracked it and everything. And they told me. I got up in the middle of the night. I walked around. I even tried to get out of the room at one point, and I don't know what happened. So eventually, I was prescribed some medication, and it was to help with my sleepwalking, help with my night terrors if I ever had those episodes that was like, you know what I'm saying, escalated too badly. And then that kind of calmed it down. So I was taking medication, doing good, still hooping, you feel me? Because I was a baller, I ain't gonna lie. Like, to go to Notre Dame prep, you basically have to put in work. You have to be one of them ones, you feel me?
The Loshi thing, ain't nobody invest now. Everywhere I go, they be like, you Izzy, wow. But everywhere I go, my shit hit like bling blow. This Corona ain't stopping shit. I'm out here eating good, motherfucking big shrimp. Took my bitch to Fleming's and we eating big shit. Hey, yeah, we eating big shit. I got the lobster on my plate, yeah, I'm living right. I'm in Vegas on the West Coast, I'm rolling dice. Every nigga wanna see me, wanna live my life. But I be riding presidential, you can't see me, aight. Shit tinted, riding up in it, bitch, like ride wave, getting fat when I'm finished. Blow it by the pound, these niggas pinching out the O. I blow it by the pound, these niggas pinching out the O. I blow it by the pound, these niggas pinching out the O. I blow it by the pound, these niggas pinching out the O. And we be eating 5-star plates, we get the munchies though. And you niggas can't afford the shit I eat, lil' hoe. And I'ma tell you one time I be doing though. Cause I be in the studio and I don't write it though. They told them punch me in and I said bro I'ma do it though. Because Loshi thing, ain't nobody invest now. Everywhere I go they be like you Izzy, wow. But everywhere I go my shit hit like bling blow. This Corona ain't stopping shit. I'm out here eating good, motherfucking big shrimp. Took my bitch to Fleming's and we eating big shit. Hey, yeah, we eating big shit. I got the lobster on my plate, yeah, I'm living right. I'm in Vegas on the West Coast, I'm rolling dice. Every nigga wanna see me, wanna live my life. But I be riding presidential, you can't see me, aight. Shit tinted, riding up in it, bitch, like ride wave, getting fat when I'm finished.
I don't care what nobody says. If you play prep school basketball, you one of them ones, because there is no bums in prep school. Everybody that played Notre Dame prep was a nigga. You feel me? We was them ones. You do not want to be like, oh yeah, like if we play a regular high school team, like it's over, it's wraps. That's why we play prep school teams. If a prep school team was to play a regular high school team, it's over. They're gonna lose by 40, 50. They might even never even score the ball. I'm dead serious. The press is going to be crazy. The players are freaking taller, stronger, and older. We got more experience than everybody. You feel me? We done played travel AAU basketball, and just the experience alone in prep school. Because these are players that you know is going to be in the league, and they're going to be top D1. So just imagine that. This ain't nobody that's like, oh, I got to go work a job after this. Like, this is prep school. We eat, sleep, breathe basketball. We don't do nothing else. We ain't going to work after we leave the gym. We're not doing this. We are literally hooping, sleeping, going to school, repeat every single day. We didn't have no time for no 9 to 5. We didn't have jobs in high school, none of that. We was just literally grinding basketball. So we had Steve Adams. If y'all know who Steve is, shout out to you, Steve. If you're watching this video, man, or even if you see this video, man, you feel me? You remember it. Had a couple players, man. Nay, y'all know my homie Lawrence. We had Miles. Shout out to you, Miles. Shout out to Lawrence. Shout out to Nay. Shout out to all y'all if y'all watching this video, man. Y'all some real ones, man. Sam, everybody, bro. And just, it was always a vibe, bro. It was a vibe. Minus my sleepwalking in my episodes. Other than that, it was a vibe. I never had incidents with the homies, never had incidents with my teammates, never had crazy stuff like that. But they can definitely tell you, and they can definitely vouch for you. You can be like, and you'll be like, oh yeah, this nigga definitely did that. So it's crazy. Let me see if I'm still recording. The main thing I can say is, if you or you know somebody that sleepwalks, just don't bother them, leave them alone. If you mess with them, I'm telling you, they might beat your ass. They might scare the fuck out of you. But that's what you get if you mess with somebody that's sleepwalking. And on top of that, they not going to remember it. So, like, people could say I was doing this, and this. I do not remember it. If I said something to you or I caused harm or made you scared when I was sleepwalking or doing, you know what I'm saying, my little things, I don't know. I don't remember it. I was probably waking up being your best friend, and you was probably confused thinking I wanted to kill you the night before, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like how the homie Lawrence said in the TikTok. I'm not a violent person. I'm a cool guy. I be chilling, you know what I mean? And I would never, ever want to hurt any of my teammates, man. The fact that I was even standing up on a rail like that, a 15-foot with a 15-foot drop is crazy. Like, I have no recollection of that. None. And I put that on everything. You feel me? I don't even remember getting up there. Nothing about it. Shaking in the bed, like I don't remember any of that. But I just remember waking up, balling out, going to school, and doing what I do. People telling me, and I'm just like, nah, y'all lying. But they would show me videos, and I would just, I don't know. And then the day came when they called my pops. And they was like, yo, he's wilding out, too crazy. My roommate, he called my pops, man. And he was like, yo, you gotta come up here, because at one point, my mom and my roommate, they had like exchanged numbers and all that. Shout out to my homie Roger. He was the roommate. He rode it out with me, man, to the very, very end. You feel me? So he was the one dealing with all of it. You feel me? He would wake up and tell me firsthand, like, yo, you was bugging out last night. You was bugging out. If y'all know how somebody from Boston talks, and you already know, he said I was bugging out. He was like, yo, I had to go sleep in the other room. I would wake up sometimes in the middle of the night, like really, like come to my senses and really wake up in the middle of the night. And I would be like, yo, why am I in the room by myself? And my roommates is gone. But I was having episodes and it was spooked to death. And I don't blame them, because you feel me? If I'm in a room with somebody and they wilding out like that, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's crazy. I'm leaving. You feel me? Like, so I don't blame them, man. I apologize to the homies when I was doing all that, because it was crazy. And oh man, that TikTok definitely brought back some memories, bro, because I had for sure forgot all about like the clips, the videos, the receipts y'all be saying, you know what I'm saying? I forgot about all of it, man. But hey, if y'all want some more story times, if I want a part 2, if y'all want some more in-depths, comment below. I'll give y'all some more details and stuff that I remember and what people told me and everything of what I, you know, because it's all coming back. So if y'all want another one, man, comment below, like this video, subscribe, and just go ahead and say, man, part 2. If you made it this far in the video, comment below part 2. So yeah, comment what you have to say below, and I will discuss it next video. Until then, peace, and hopefully stay blessed, man. And I hope y'all ain't got to deal with nobody that sleepwalks. And if you do, remember, don't bother them, or they going to beat your ass, or they going to scare your ass, and you're going to be like, damn, now my ass is grass. I'm just trying to tell you. Until next time, peace out.
Big old bag of kush in the studio. I blow it by the PDs. niggas pinching out the O. And I ain't gotta roll one up cause it's already rolled. And I ain't gotta pull one up, the drink's already poured.